They say history is written by the victors. I don't necessarily think that's always true. Sometimes I don't think it matters at all who won. I think it matters who has the story that more people are willing to believe. Now you and I are allies, knights of the same order bold, sworn to defend our homeland as was done since days of old. We both began our training young, but quickly proved our might. Both rose in rank and word fame till we reached the greatest height. Together we faced dangers, slew those who would do us harm. Were many times that I would say you were my lucky charm. We fought together, you and I, sought strength and chivalry. But that won't mean a thing when you brand my deeds devilry. You'll tell me that I've lost my way, but I'll say I've grown strong. I'll say you have stagnated, but you'll swear that I am wrong. I will rise up like a firebird while you burn in your own pride. You'll call me a traitor, but it's you who'll change sides. The ancient ways we trained in altered not since days of yore. We hold to our traditions just as had been done before. But is this wise, I wonder? Over time should we not change, lest our enemies destroy us with some weapon new and strange? And so I seek the knowledge that our forebears once forbade. Some tradition for the safety of our kind seems a fair trade. But you look at me in horror when you realize what I've done, and you will not heed my reasoning. What can I do but run? You tell me that I've lost my way, but I say I'll grow strong. I say you have stagnated, though you swear that I am wrong. I will rise up like a firebird while you burn in your own pride. You call me a traitor, but it's you who changed sides. Alone I wander now, lands once familiar, strange they seem, as though without you by my side I walk a twisting dream. Again and still again I ask myself, how can this be? We wanted the same thing, so why has my friend turned on me? Then whispers reach my ear one day, some enemy within has slaughtered or sent running all the knights I once called kin, and more, they were a master of the art, the very same that for studying you cast me out and laid curse on my name. You say that I have lost my way, but I say I've grown strong. I see you have stagnated, though you swear that I am wrong. I have risen like a firebird while you've burned in your own pride. You call me a traitor, but it's you who changed sides. What good now is your righteousness, your pride and vanity? Your knights lie slain and scattered, but the fault lies not with me. Had you heeded me, we may have stood together against your foe, but you only doomed yourself and let their trickery lay you low. So mark me as the villain in your tales of history. I know my truth and that's enough, yes, that is all I need. Tell them all how I abandoned you and fled into the night. Always know that had you stood by me, you may have won that fight. You'll tell them that I lost my way, but I'll know I grew strong. I saw you had stagnated, but you'll swear that I was wrong. I have shone on like the firebird from the ashes of your pride. But when we've been dead for centuries, who cares who changed sides? When we've been dead for centuries, who cares who changed sides?
Nice.